On tonight's show, I show you my crib. I also have something that's completely... I struggle to say some words. I show you how I do my squats every day.
Lens.
I can't put on a lens filter.
What's going on?
That's sad. And I do a peculiar dance with my feet, and I don't know why. So let's find out on Travel with JIL Photography. West Kalimantan.
So we are here in Kalimantan now. Is it West Kalimantan?
Yeah.
West Borneo. West Borneo?
Borneo. Yeah.
West Borneo. And this is one of the traditional houses that they have here. If you kind of look over there, it's really, really cool. What I've done is I've taken some shots. I've made sure I've looked at the kind of lines, the compositions that I'm using, why I'm taking the shots, what I want to stress out more. I'm using my D810. I'm using the 15 to 30, but I'm using the filter holder SW150 or 150, however you want to say it. I'm using my polarizer because it's really bright, and I want to make sure I get the shadows in. But I also want to use, well, I am using a soft grad filter. I'm using a 0.6, and this will help darken the sky, because really now is, you can say as a photographer, it's one of the worst times to take pictures. But if you've got filters, grad filters, they work absolute wonders. So it's amazing, it's cool, and it's really kind of nice to just see the traditional places, kind of do the touristy bits, see the traditional things, and just kind of embrace what's out there. Because again, as a photographer, you want to see the best things to capture, things that people wouldn't normally see. And that's the thing about a photographer, it's more than just taking pictures. It's about capturing a moment and an experience in a different way, in a different view and a different angle. So yeah, it's really, really cool, it's awesome. These birds, I've seen them on YouTube. I have seen them on YouTube. And I don't know the name. I don't know the name.
In here they call it burunggang gading.
Burunggang gading.
Enggang.
Burunggang gading.
Enggang.
Enggang gading.
Gading ya.
Burunggang gading.
Yeah.
Burunggang gading. Yeah. So they're called burunggang gading. Those birds there, and they are a symbol of West Borneo, and they are endangered species.
It's like
And
the
it's,
icon.
you know,
It's like their icon.
yeah, so it's like their symbol.
Yeah,
It's an icon where America have their American bald eagle. West Borneo has their own, you know.
From this region, Dayak.
Yeah.
Because the native region called Dayak,
Yeah,
and this is their motif.
yeah.
You know, like the traditional motif.
See, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. We call it chimping,
Mamanya tuh
but
bisa
there's nothing wrong with chimping, because when you take a shot and you look at your image, you want to make sure that you've got everything correct, all your settings, you know, your shutter speed, your ISO, you know, you want to make sure you've got all of that. The most important thing as well is if you've got a Nikon or any kind of camera, try and shoot at the lowest ISO possible, because that way when you do, or if you do print your images, they're not going to be blurry, you're not going to have noise in your images. So if you get them at the lowest, you can print them as big as you possibly can on the format that you've taken it on, and it's not going to be a problem. So like I said, I'm now using the 70, you know, the 24 to 70 Tamron 2.8, really fast lens, really, really good. But I've taken some of the images and I've seen that it's too bright. So again, I'm going to look at maybe using the filter and checking for using a grad and also using a polarizer. So yeah. This one is very special because this one is a 70s. You know, oh, if I can get it on, that's the thing. I'm using the 82 doesn't want to go on. I'm using 82mm
So it's the,
lens. It's
Yeah.
not going on.
Yeah.
No, it still doesn't want to go on. That's the amazing thing about some filters is they just don't want to go.
Mate, it's nothing to do with the filters, it's actually to do with you. I don't know how you cannot put on a blasted filter. I mean, come on, how long does it take? I mean, you should have had at least some practice, but you still can't do it. Stop it, mate. You should stop it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as you can see, I'm going up these stairs on a new traditional Indonesian house that's actually been designed like this for I don't know how long, because I'm not a professional in history, especially in Indonesian history. But here is a community house that they use that is always made out of wood. It's never made out of anything else. Really, really nice outside, you know, nice windows as you can see. You can look outside and see everybody else out there just kind of looking, right? You can even have barbecues, man. You can even have Barbies, bruh. Out there, you can have them there, man. It's really cool. And you can see it's proper kind of what you would see on TV or whatever. Oh, they're struggling. But you know what? Indonesia's a beautiful place. People are always happy. And this is where I'll strengthen my legs. I get them stronger by doing squats, man. Flipping strengthening my legs. Forget cycling, anything like that, man. That's not how I roll. I roll by doing that in the toilet. Up, down, up, down. I don't say I'm going to use the toilet, man. I say I'm going to do some squats, man. I mean, look at them. Look at what my feet can do because of the squats, bruh. Look how strong they are. You see that? That's flipping strength, man. That's from squatting using those toilets, bruh. You see that? You see that quick speed? Nah, man. Training don't do anything like using that toilet does. Even here, great composition. Really, really good. You can actually take some good pictures.
Umbrella. 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 Umbrella.
Madura people, whether they wanted to be killed, to be burned, or to be killed, ya, kena bakar atau kena apa?
Ruko, jadi bangunan itu dibakar. Jadi yang mau ngelompat mati kena tombak.
Oh,
Yang nggak berani ngelompat mati itu bakar.
tombak apa lagi tombak? I will show you the weapon. So they spears. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they pintar sekali. So they put the spears underneath the building. So they could choose either want to jump through the spears or get burned. But most of them chose to be burned in that building instead of get killed by the spears.
Hati sama dagingnya dimakan.
They ate. Dayak people ate the liver.
Bukan Madura, punya Madura.
Iya, ada bilang Dayak yang makan lah maksudnya. So Dayak people used to eat the liver and meat, flesh.
Papua enggak bang, dia makan babi, apa ke lagi itu.
They made it like soup.
Apa ke lagi deh.
But they started the war first.
Apa ke lagi.
They tried to overcome.
people?
No. They tried to take over the land, Dayak people's land.
Yeah.
And it was when the war started.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Based on the history and what I've been told.
Well,
Sugarcane.
I'm here to tell you about something amazing. Now, unlike any other drink, this drink is nice. I don't know if I can say this with with drinks, but I know I can say this with food. Hopefully this is correct. It is Inyamanka. Inyamanka. So that's how you say it, okay? It's sugarcane in a bag. Ay tabu.
Yeah.
Si ay tabu. Inyamanka. It's absolutely amazing, absolutely wonderful. I certainly recommend it. Definitely, it's really nice and tasty. I want
Fresh.
some more. It's fresh. I mean, you guys saw the branches go
100%.
into the machine there. That what they were shredding. You saw it go straight in. I mean, this you can't get any fresher than it actually coming from the branches itself.